Good evening, Raider Nation. We are here live broadcasting on the NFHS Network. Red Raider basketball this evening. Lady Raiders and the Red Raiders will be hosting the Buccaneers from McIntosh Academy. We're going to pause here for the national anthem. All right, we are back here after that lovely national anthem in honor of our great, wonderful country. My name is Brent Johnson. I'm alongside me, I should say, Mr. Dalton Almond, senior here at Bacon County High School. He is a varsity player who is on injured leave, not injured reserve, because unfortunately his season is over.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of so far. Tore some stuff in his ankle a few weeks back. But he's going to be joining me here as my color commentation here on the Red Raider Network, BCTV, brought to you by BCTV on the NFHS Network, powered by Play On Sports. Matthew Stevens is on the camera up here doing the camera work for us. We're going to get right into this ball game, folks. Here's the tip.
Oh.
Mac's going to take the ball first here. The only good thing about that is we get the possession error.
Yeah, we get the next.
Now, Dalton, I was not at the McIntosh game when we traveled there earlier in the season. Our Lady Raiders were defeated, but don't know anything about that game. Don't have seen any video.
They got a lot of good, talented girls, but they're missing a couple of them. I could tell earlier during their warm-ups. They do have one of their main players here with the Nike headband, number looks like 32. She's one of their main players.
Well, we first of all apologize for not having the starting lineups announced. Normally they announce them over over the loudspeakers, but our microphone had technical difficulty with it. But I'm going to read the lineup here shortly when we take a break here. The Lady Raiders quickly trail 2-0, and we noticed Dalton, as this team pressed, our Lady Raiders have been able to break the press every time they've faced it, whether it's Jeff Davis or Videa or these other teams. They just haven't been able to. Breaking it, she goes up for the layup off the glass again. Get the rebound.
She went up strong out there, though.
That's right.
At least got the foul.
It's, I've noticed I'm always careful what I say and how I say. I don't want to be too critical of any of our Red Raider athletics or coaches or referees for all that goes. But our girls, they hustle. but I feel like they could be a little bit more aggressive, like you just said, around the boards, around the glass. Now, this team here is just – it's white on rice right now.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just all over us.
They're really good. I think they're #1 right now in the region for the girls. But
well, I wonder if they have played Jeff Davis yet, because they're a good ball club too. They got just a few seconds to get it across the court here. Madison Taylor, point guard here. Want to maybe slow things down just a bit here.
This will be interesting right here. They've been working on this.
5:13 to go in the first quarter, 6-0.
Don't force it. Pull it back. Don't force it. Go, Kate. Go, Kate.
Over the top passes. Killer. Right
Green's
there.
coaching them up over here. You can hear we're rather close. Again, we're right here courtside. Feels like we're on TV here, and we are actually on the internet, I guess you would say.
Malika Burks, #13, checks in for Destiny. She's a freshman, I believe. Got some today. Good shot.
Jamira Collins, #3. LaKendra Mitchell, #21. Candace Height, #22. And Kayla Reed, #25. I think I may have missed one there.
32, I think.
#32, Michaela Jackson. They're all starters for the Lady Bucks. 6-2 is the Lady Raiders score there.
Almost got there.
Wow, what a play there from the about 15 feet. Banks it off the glass. Need to dribble the ball here up the court.
There you go, skip pass.
You're going to have to dribble.
Get across, get across, get across. Coach Green calls the timeout there. Keeping the 8-second.
And again, we want to thank you for joining us here. And it seems like always I could get here 2 hours early, Dalton, and come right down to the wire with some type of little technical issue. We had our wires crossed here at the bottom and up at the top where we're broadcasting from, as far as where the camera's located, and we come on air right before the tip. So I apologize for our lack of preparedness as far as that goes. But we want to welcome you here to the Red Raider Gym here at Bacon County High School. Brand new facility. One of the pride and joys of our school is this gymnasium, because even more so than some of the other athletic facilities, because we'll be able to use the gym all year round through not only athletics but during the normal school day. Heat and air, I tell you what, that's enormous. Never had air in a gym before until this year.
It's nice. I can go ahead and tell you I've had a couple of gym classes this semester.
We're going to get a three-pointer here from Heflin.
That was really good. That was a good shot. Malika stayed down there fighting for that.
She
rebound.
did.
That's what we need.
Well, these girls aren't going to quit. They had a really tough loss the first of the week, only scoring 6 points in the entire game, and it's got to be tough mentally and emotionally on these young ladies. But I guarantee you they're going to lay it all out on the court, or leave it all out on the court.
They played exceptionally well, even though the scoreboard didn't reflect.
It didn't reflect how they played. Again, they just couldn't score.
And we were in a very hostile environment.
And Jeff Davis girls they're ranked in the top 10 in the state, a perennial powerhouse. Yeah, they have state championship banners wrapped around their gym. Nice play there.
Laid up. Oh.
She loses control. Going to
blocking foul.
Going to get a block. Yes.
Or was it going to be shooting? He hasn't said yet.
I don't think she was in the motion of shooting. I think they're going.
Yep, they're going to put call on the floor, blocking foul. There you go.
Knock it down.
3 shots at the free throw line.
Take them all day long.
been nice to see her make it, get one of them.
That's right. Get a
rare
4-point play, a
four-way.
rare play.
Yeah, one of them rare ones. I just said that so weird. Rare.
I've said some funny stuff on here before too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, I remember at one of the softball games you got tongue-tied. And said
Yeah,
something
you have to
funny.
be real careful. Ten to 3, 3 minutes 26 seconds in the first quarter.
There we go.
Nice shot there. 10 to 4. Again, early in this game.
One thing that the girls do excel in is free throws, which they shoot a lot in that practice.
Made all 3 shots, or excuse me, made 2 of the. Made 2.
Oh, off the glass.
Wow.
Just off the glass again.
3-pointer. 13 to 5.
Looked like it was going to be an air ball at first.
Push it.
Good pass, good pass. Shoot, get
Nah.
that in.
Oh, see, that's the kind of shots we're missing. It's just not going in. A great shot, great opportunity, nice touch.
Missing high percentage shots.
It's just
Inside shots are the shots you want. They're high percentage. I mean, a lot of people want to hit the 3-ball, well, because it's 3 points. But you can come back in a ball game just for them inside shots. Layups are easy. I'll tell you what, we're scrapping for the rebounds, but they're just a little.
oh, another
little bigger
3-pointer.
in this.
Increasing their lead to 16 to 5. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining.
There you go. Skip pass. Give it to her. There you go. That's in there. Oh. It looked right.
Dalton, I'm going to let you call this game for just a minute. I need to go up top and check on the computer. I got an issue, I believe. But I'll be back here in just a moment.
All right, I got you. Good rebound. Destiny Langford just got a rebound. Oh, well, we're about to get on the break. Bad pass. Called a shooting foul on Kate Bunyan, 14. On them, either way calls. Shooting 2. Kate gets checked out and can't see. It's like TK is in the game, checked in for. She makes both at the line. 17-5, 155 in the first quarter. There we go. Break the press. There you go. Skip pass. Ashton's driving in. She went to shoot the ball, blocked it, out of bounds. Taken out from behind underneath the basket.
Go, TJ, go hard. Hard, TJ.
Destiny Langford. Oh. TK gets the rebound. Good shot. Unlucky bounce as Ashton Kite shoots for a little mid-range 2. Skip passes are there. We just need to convert as we keep the ball, as the Lady Bucks tip the ball out of bounds. Gives it Madison in the corner. Oh, he calls a jump ball when it's supposed to be a foul. Bucks take position. Horrible call. Should have been a foul. Destiny gets a major block. Savannah Leslie runs down the court on a fast break. Converts the easy 2. now the score is 19-7 with 56 seconds left on the clock.
Dalton, we are in fact having some video issues, folks. We're probably going to be going off air between quarters here to see if I can fix my video issue. So bear with us. Refresh your screen if you come back. If you're watching now, and get us back up here in just a few minutes.
Another block by Destiny Langford sets up the break, but we turn the ball over trying to save it from going out of bounds.
She gets the roll. 21-7 with 25 seconds. 4, 23. Clock counts down.
Good pass. Should have hit Leslie on the skip right after that, but might as well play it safe.
8 seconds. 7.
4, 3, 2.
And a travel. Had a little
travel.
Little hip hop there with a .9 on the clock. Girls will be able to get it in, and that's about it. And we're going to take a quick break here in between. Periods, and we'll be back in just a moment on the Red Raider Basketball Network. We're sorry about that short delay. 21-7, 7:20 to go here in the second period.
The girls seem to be coming out a little bit faster this quarter.
Oh, what a nice recovery.
Nice recovery off the dribble. She read that
perfectly. Nice little layup. Falls 23-7. Kicks it out for a 3, and there it is. Nice shot
by Savannah Leslie there.
Yes.
Assist goes to Destiny Langford on the kick out from the middle of the zone. They shoot another 3.
23-10.
Ashton's short stature getting in there trying to get a rebound. Got a foul there.
Number 3 to the line, Jamaria Collins. I'll try to give these girls as much credit as possible on both sides of the ball.
And Kate Monier checks in for Madison Taylor at this moment.
Again, as Dalton stated earlier, this is a really solid team here, top to bottom from McIntosh. Got a pretty good boys team as well. One in particular player.
He's on his way to Cincinnati. He's already committed. D1 basketball.
Yeah, we'll see a true Division I basketball player here tonight. And Cincinnati's no pushover. It's not a Duke or Kentucky, but it's not too far of a step down from those schools. They are a basketball school. This young man's about 6'8".
Yeah, he's really tall. I stood next to him on the football field.
215. He's he can do it all. Dalton. He's not just tall and plays around the basket. He can shoot from mid-range. His mid-range shots.
He has a real good stroke from that elbow jumper. He can hit threes too now. Good defense by Kate. Forces the missed layup.
Raiders have a 3-on-1 here. Nice. Good idea. It's a good idea. Just
great pass. Just couldn't get a hold of the ball. Pass was intended for Maleka.
TJ Smith checks in, 33 for the Raiders. We have Vonier, Langford, Smith, Leslie, and Kite on the field for the Raiders.
Jump ball. Kite getting in there for a jump. Coach Green not happy with that
Yeah,
call.
Green looking for a foul there, and I'd agree with him there. That's the easy thing for the umpire to do, is to call jump ball. As long as he, again, I'll say it like I normally do. I just want an umpire to be consistent, be consistently bad or consistently good. Just don't be both at the same time.
Yeah,
That makes you mad.
Yeah, that's why you hear a lot of people complaining during football games and all that.
24-10, 5 minutes, 15 seconds, second period.
But overall, I think the worst the umpire can be is during softball or baseball game, especially the one behind the plate, is if they're not consistent.
They really can control the game, is what you're saying. You know, an umpire can truly decide a game, you know, like especially behind the plate, calling balls and strikes.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. You know, on football, one play or two here can hurt you. But
There you go. Good rebound and a putback by Destiny Langford there.
That's the kind of play that we expected from Destiny Langford, to use her size and her height.
I'm thinking mostly what we're missing here is
travel by the point guard, 21.
Last year,
Mitchell.
Last year we did have a bigger team, but the girls were also in the weight room last year, which a couple of them still are, but a good bit of them
Madison checking in, giving Ashton a breather.
no longer have a weightlifting class, which people think weight room doesn't have anything to do with football or basketball, but it makes a big difference.
In all sports. What a play there by number 33. That was a nice touch. I was going to be upset if it didn't go in because she didn't use the glass, but
Just a little floater, if you can call it that.
and we've more than doubled our output, you know, our scoring from the other night. So that's definitely a positive for
Couldn't keep that pivot foot stuck on the ground.
these Lady Raiders.
One thing I'm proud of about our girls last year, we had a lot of bickering on the court. And this year it's just
No, it's all business, and they're helping each other, coaching each other up. And, you know, there's still several girls on this team that hadn't played a lot of basketball, Dalton.
yeah. This is Kate's second year actually playing.
Madison
came back. She played in middle school.
Yeah, some of them may have played a little rec ball early in middle school. (26-14) as the Raiders continue to whittle away at this lead. Nice play by Destiny. Another great defensive play. No foul call, which was excellent.
But one person I am proud that is finally on the team is Savannah Leslie.
Absolutely.
A little point guard here.
I'm telling you, there's no one, and I'm not condemning anyone, but no one hustles like this young lady. She's got a big old knee brace on one leg. Sometimes she plays with two, and she really puts forth a lot of effort. And sometimes she looks like she's laboring up and down the court at times, but
oh yeah, she
does a great job.
She's had 2 separate knee surgeries, I think, on the same leg. But she had problems with it last year and couldn't play.
Nice block there by number 32,
And then
Michaela Jackson.
Sophomore year, she was moving from Douglas and she couldn't play because GSHA rules.
Right, you have to sit a year.
But I'm glad we can get her because she brings a whole different dynamic to the team. She's a
Call timeout there.
jump ball. I think it's going to be ours.
I believe so.
It is. But she brings a whole different dynamic to our team because the past few years we haven't had a true point guard.
Short.
Good hustle by
Absolutely.
TJ there.
Getting down the court.
Early in the season, you probably wouldn't have got that from him. But Coach Green's a good coach and get full effort.
Got a cheap foul there called on Destiny Langford.
I do believe that's foul number 1 on Destiny Langford there. Good steal there on the break. Savannah Leslie's on the break. Good layup on the fast break. Gets knocked down, but she gets up and hustles back on defense. Scores now there's only a 10-point lead by the Lady Bucks, 26-16.
Great pass inside. Oh, she's up and down for the travel.
Travel.
Tell you what, these Lady Raiders, I told you, they're not going to quit. They're going to play hard every minute, whether the ball goes in the basket or not. And she's open under the basket momentarily.
Drive to the basket.
Another. Oh, no call on the foul.
Destiny clears it out. Shoots the three. Madison Taylor. Oh. That was an obvious foul. Maleka tried to put it back and gets swatted on the elbow. Obvious foul. I'm actually really surprised. Madison's a really good shooter, but it seems like it never seems to fall for her.
It's almost at times it's like she's a little bit rushed. She isn't quite set, maybe have her feet set. It's almost like she's stepping forward at times when she's trying to shoot. That's just my observation. I don't get to see the girls at practice in their normal
well, a good bit of
stature.
It's just I feel like in the game they get excited.
26-16, a minute and 26 seconds left in the first half.
But a lot of them shoot. They're really. That's one thing that they're really excelled in. Also with the free throws is that their shots have gotten a lot better.
That's right. Well, Dalton, you take away a couple of those bank three-pointers, and we're right in this game without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
We're down only 4 or 5 points.
She basically airballs that second free throw, just hit the backboard, didn't hit the rim. That's a rule in basketball.
Yeah, it has to hit the rim.
Has to hit the rim.
Or it's an immediate turnover. Minute 17.
Good pass. She's got that. I don't know how she got that in there. Got Madison in the corner.
Minute 5. Getting ready to set up the offensive play here. Kate Vonnier, 14 at the top of the key. Now Leslie. Taylor comes back. We got a fan, I coach, whatever. Well, I'll call his name. He don't care. That's Mr. McCarty back there. Most people that's listening can recognize his voice. You can hear him. He's just as loud on the football in the football stands as well.
Oh yeah, I know that voice right there from many football games and many basketball games.
27 seconds. No shot clock in girls basketball. So they can run around with it as long as they stay unguarded for less than.
Kate.
Got a
foul.
Yeah, absolutely.
But she can dribble. She just, I don't know why she doesn't sometimes. Got Ashton Kite, probably hate me for saying this, but the midget of the whole school.
Good defense there on the bottom. 9 seconds. 26-16. She takes it to the basket. Stripped. Hands are up. Travel. 3.5 seconds. The Raiders have an opportunity to get one more off here before the second period expires. 3.5. Got to go. Got to pass and got to take that shot. And it's good off the bank.
I called
it. Wow. That's awesome. 26-19 as the Raiders will go into halftime with a bank of our own. Didn't mean to holler in your ear there. Ashton Kite sinks it. Once again, 26-19. Dalton, what a first half for these Lady Raiders.
It's amazing. I'm not surprised, actually. They're really pumped up, it looked like, at practice this week, especially yesterday.
Well, that's awesome. You know, we were at the game at JD the other night, and they scored a total of 6 points. And I don't want to just drub that, but it's got to do something to you mentally. These Lady Raiders have tripled that output tonight. They're only down 7 points to a very good McIntosh team. We're going to take a break here through halftime. We'll be back for the third period. And for Dalton Allen, I'm Brent Johnson. And now Carter Griffin is on the computer and Matthew Stevens on the camera. We are BCTV Productions, broadcasting on the NFHS Network, powered by Play On Sports. We'll be back shortly. All right, Raider Nation, we are back here for the second half action of Lady Raider basketball as we host the McIntosh Lady Bucks. The score is 26-19 as a dramatic three-pointer is banked off the glass with no time as time expires by Ashton Kite, closing that lead from 11 to 7.
I still can't believe I called that shot, to be honest with you.
I'm joined here with Dalton Almond, senior here at Bacon County High School, former football player. How's that sound? Current basketball player. He's nursing an injury here. We're still waiting to get some final information on the doctors whether or not his season is completely over or not. But he's here helping me tonight. He's the guest color commentator, doing a great job. And we begin the second half with the Lady Raiders bringing the ball in. Megan, it's not Megan, but Leslie, number 11 point guard, 14 Kate Vonyer, 25 Madison Taylor, almost. What a
that was a
oh.
That was not a foul. She was boxing her out good. Called her for a push.
That's a tough call there. Great effort by number 33 all night long, Smith.
I love watching Coach Green coach, and because he gets into it, he loves it.
Rebound, team. Rebound.
Great rebound there by and she's just taken from her, and it's outnumbered. Another great play by Madison Taylor, same team there. She's going to dribble out of there. Looks like the Bucks are going to pick up the pace here on.
A little 3D action right there.
Yeah. Looks like the Bucks have picked up the intensity just a little bit. Once again, at full court press.
Hit that. That's a good shot.
Oh, yeah. Only a 2.
That's a 2, though. Deep 2.
And she had her foot on the line.
I guess her foot was on the line.
Yeah, I think she took a step.
And they come back with a 3-pointer.
29-21. Only a minute and a half.
Skip pass there.
Oh, nice pass to 33. As she turns, she loses the ball.
Oh, our ball.
Out of bounds on red. Hope she's okay. 33 rolled over on her legs. Looks like she is. Oh, here's another shot by Madison on the wow, what a play. I tell you what.
He called it a
2 for 2. 6-point game now. 29-23, 6-13. What an effort. That's a walk.
Yep.
Finally, getting a call here.
There.
Turnover by the Bucks. A little frustrated.
They're going back to the press here.
Lady Raiders playing well, looking for their first win of the season.
The over top pass is not up fake and then throw it down low would probably be the best way. Good skip pass again. That skip pass is always open, it seems, on a press. Looks like they're going a little man-to-man here, actually. Nope, it's a 1-2.
Yep.
She's in the middle. Give it to
Oh,
her.
she was under the basket. 13 was.
I think that is Malika. Malika, I think it was. Yeah, 13 is Malika.
For the Raiders, yeah.
And then TK
Burt's
is playing.
her last name.
Playing center. Destiny Langford's coming in. Let's see
Oh
what she
boy,
gets.
that's good defense there. She kind of backed into the defender. You know, I say this every time I commentate. It seems like just because it looks like a foul doesn't mean it always is a foul.
Exactly. But an obvious slap is definitely a foul. I mean, you'll see it later in the boys' game. We get rough.
We'll have some subs here. Heflin comes in, Kite comes in, and Destiny Langford comes back in to support Leslie. And Nigel. Oh, long rebound.
Oh,
Ashton hustles.
shortest one, but went after the ball.
I was a little surprised on that change of possession there. I thought it went off on the leg of the Buck, or I mean of Ashton.
I did too there for a minute, but
I'm not going to argue with it.
I'm not either.
I'm a home team guy. She's going to push it up the court. Oh, and it's off her knee, foot there or something. Really, turnovers we can't afford. You know, when you're trying to scratch out a win against a good team, first win of the season, you've got to minimize the mistakes.
Looks like we're going a little smaller with our guards here. Get a little speed, I guess. Well, Ashton and Kate, I mean not Ashton, but Madison are both on the bench getting a rest here.
29-23 still, 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Try to keep you updated. I'm not sure how often we're getting a shot of the scoreboard.
Got a free throw.
30.
Only get one shot if it's on the first shot.
All right, we got to dribble. Got to go.
You got to get across court.
Got about 4 seconds to get it across now.
Throw it across. She touched it, our ball. No way. She touched it. She touched it with her fingertips.
Coach not arguing, so I'm not sure.
Addison checking in just a second.
Open three-pointer. Oh, thank goodness it didn't go down.
Ashton's
in there again.
It's going to be the Bucks, though.
Bucks are.
I don't know why I want to say Brown. Maybe it's because I.
Oh, what a pass by Madison Taylor to get that ball up the court.
Getting double teamed in the corner, get it up.
Looked like she was getting mugged down there in the corner. Coach wanted a foul. She drove all out of bounds there down low.
Well,
they were trying to trap.
It's being consistently one thing or another.
Ball is jacked up for a three-pointer. Wow, that's the equalizer. 33-23, back to 10 points, 4:13.
I don't know how she made it, but
that was a quick 5
seconds. They ain't afraid to jack them up.
They sure don't.
I watched them warming up.
Travel. It's going to be white ball.
When we were game, everybody was shooting three-pointers. Even the big girls were shooting threes. It's like we're having a distraction here with the projection up on the top. I don't see how.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. He's just now noticing it. We played nearly 2.5 periods of basketball. He asked to turn it off. I'm not sure if it has to do with a transition or the fact that they're changing. I don't know if their coach complained the fact that they're now shooting on this end. Maybe they noticed it earlier and.
Good rebound. Got to come down strong, though, as we lose that one.
Principal wasn't real happy.
Well, that's one of the things that we
another three-pointer.
Had to pay for it. She hits another three. 32 got another three. Yes, we got
36-23. It's 2 threes in a row to really separate themselves again. from us, passing it back out, another turnover. We got to be careful here. This game's going to get out of hand.
Good thing she overthrew. As TJ and
Vanya come in.
check
Naja and Ashton's going to get a break. We got a timeout red here. And we're going to take a quick timeout break here on the Red Raider basketball. And we'll be back here in just a moment. All right, we're back into action. We're trying to get a little explanation from the umpire. What issue we had earlier? We have a projection system about 40 feet above playing area, probably 30 feet above the basketball goal on the north end of the court.
Get it across the court.
Jump ball there. Shooting up projections of advertisements, pictures of our kids. Umpire says that anything artificial like that is considered an artificial distraction and cannot be played during the course of the game.
But it can be played during halftime.
During halftime when there's no ball being played on the court. Now, my principal had a good argument there, saying that you watch ball games and you got a student section behind the basketball goal and they're going nuts and holding signs and this, that, and the other. But the fact that that's not artificial, that's I guess it's man-made, has something to do. Human-made has something to do with it. But here we go, Lady Raiders 36-23. 13-point deficit, 2:33 to go. Got a young lady wide open under the basket, and the overthrow, and she knows what she did wrong. Just a little bit out of control.
Right pass was just a little.
Oh, absolutely. It's the right thing. Just the little things.
We have a few students coming in now. That's one thing I don't get. Our student section only shows up for the boys' games. The girls need.
That's a perennial. They need the same support. It
can make a big difference. Like softball, we had our own little student section, and we actually made a big Twitter page for our football student section today. Actually,
I've heard some of the kids talking about that. The one or two that were at school today, moseying around.
I can honestly say I have been at school since Tuesday.
Well, school's been out. Ended our semester a little bit later than most schools. We started school 2 weeks late due to the new facility. Had a delay. So the kids had a long weekend. This weekend being off Thursday, Friday, and Monday, honoring Martin Luther King Day. Everyone is out that day, and we'll start fresh our new semester on Tuesday. 2 minutes to go now. 36-23. Lady Raiders trail to the Lady Bucks of McIntosh County Academy. Following this game, we'll have probably a 20-minute break, and the Red Raiders will take the court against a pretty good McIntosh boys team. We were able to go over and get a win, big win over there at their home court earlier in the season. And I was saying earlier, if we can get this win here behind us, that'll pretty much solidify definitely a third, fourth place. And we got another big matchup with Bryan County and Vidalia coming to town. We need to split with Vidalia. They got us by a buzzer beater, and their court let that Mincy kid, the point guard, just dominated us that night with about 18 points in the first half.
He's one of the few in the region that's got a pistol with him, as Coach Green says. He can shoot.
Yeah, he's so fast.
And she put the ball down. I don't know how. Well, he probably saw it a lot better than I did. I can't see. But
all right, down to a minute 58.
Kick it out to the corner. Shoots.
Oh, it looks a little short, fortunately. Foul over the back, looks like.
They're going to call it. They're going to give it a push for the shooting foul, actually.
36-23, minute 53, third period. We have 14 fouls. They have 0 this half.
Oh, that was a lucky bounce.
They're getting the home court bounce, aren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of like Vidalia. They got really soft rims over there. It's like the ball hits the rim, and it's not like a trampoline or anything. It just like rolls off the rim. But here you get the ball, and it bounces off the rim.
Long rebound. I'm going to kick it out for a 3. She had a good look.
And she got a rebound.
Wow, what a play by number 32 for the Bucks.
She's their player by far.
Leslie's going to take it up. Oh, and she blocks the shot, tosses it down to 21, and she's going to lay it in.
Oh, missed layup. Good pressure there. TK.
What a play by TJ. Wow. By Smith. We want to toss it down to Leslie. Slapped out by 32. She's everywhere, it seems like.
She's good. They're, like I said earlier, they're only missing a couple other people.
That is Michaela Jackson, 32 for the Lady Bucks.
Good little pass there to Savannah.
I'd like to see their passes be a little more crisp. I know she's.
Madsen shoots.
Wow.
3 off the glass.
Taking off the glass. Any way we can get it, I don't care. Nothing but net, off the glass. Let it bounce 3 times off the rim. Swirly, who cares? 55 seconds.
I'd rather take a 3 off the glass than.
A little hard off the glass. 32 continues to work. Great defense by the Lady Raiders with her hands straight up. Still unable to go, and she's still working under the basket and scores.
It's just like
man, you can't take. You can only give her props. Being very physical inside. 41-26, 30 seconds remaining.
They're going to give us a 10-second count.
That's a short 10 seconds.
He was moving his arm pretty quick, it looked like to me. It didn't look like a 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 type count. It looked like a 1, 2, 3.
Was he moving his arm? Because that's what I like to see. Usually it's a.
Oh, yeah, he was moving his arm.
It's pretty consistent. You want to be able to see that, and that helps. Basically what that does is gives them the credibility that they are counting and they keeping up with it.
Just like the
43-26 now as they continue to stretch their lead.
Like the 5-second count when you're dribbling and hard foul.
She hops up. She's tough.
I'll tell you what, she's got a good hustle. She's got an attitude sometimes. You can see it when
that's what you want. You want to have that attitude on a ball court, any kind of athletics. You want to be able to harness that, rein it in. But you want that competitive.
The Beast Jay Jackson, he's one of them
silent violent types.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, I've been real proud of Jay Jackson this year. I'm glad you mentioned that. He may be now. Don't get me wrong. A lot of times you say most improved. They were terrible to begin with. Not a bad basketball player, but he gets my most improved from last season. He's put in a great effort this year, shooting, rebounding, even some steals. I mean, just great effort. Double zeros here on the scoreboard as the third period comes to an end. 45-26. They have stretched it out here to a 19-point lead with some three-pointers and some unbelievable effort by number 32, Jackson from the Lady Bucks. We're going to take a real short break and be back here in just a moment. Just telling Dalton we need a fan cam. We got our favorite fan we was talking about earlier, Mr. McCarty. A little dance on us there when the tunes came on.
But
all right, final period here. As it winds down, 45-26. Lady Raiders want to try to fight and scrap here to keep this game as close as possible. Down 19.
It's like the Bucks put in some new faces here.
Great play there by Langford with the block. And there's a trap immediately by the Bucks. She tries to dribble out of it. And if there's 3 down there, somebody's wide open if she'll keep her head up. And she loses the dribble. There's 32 again on the other end. That's about her 12th or 14th point.
Her knuckles just scraped the backboard. She's got some bunnies attached to her feet, it seems like.
Langford's going to get the ball here. If she just turn and look underneath the basket. And she
tries to skip past it to Ashton.
Again, the passes are just too high in the air, there's too much air, allowing the defenders to get to the ball. A little more crisp.
Seems like to me they're picking up our dribble too much and they're coming on the trap. Best way to break the trap is slow and steady and break it with the pass. Usually the best way to break it. But you were speaking about the fan cam earlier. Bart over there in the student section, he's one of the other big fans that we have. He's been thrown out of games because he makes so much noise and racket. Go up. If you go up, you get the foul. Oh.
32 again.
They call shooting foul.
16 foul for the Lady Raiders. Only 1 for the Bucks. 47-26 as they go to the line.
Right now, I'm thinking this is probably the best game that I've seen the girls play.
They scored in Groves. They scored 33 points, I believe. That may be their high for the season. They're at 26 now.
Well, I couldn't go to a Groves game. I had to take that was a good shot. She followed through that time. Told her during halftime she wasn't following through.
Good defense there by the Lady Raiders. Keep not allowing them to get an easy basket by Ashton Kite. Leslie.
Get now on the break. Come on, Cassie. And do a pull-up 3.
Oh, just a little short. And again, I'd like to see them follow their shot a little bit better.
Got a little push there. Good call by the ref.
When that ball comes off the front of the rim, it takes a big rebound, and all they just need to do is take 3 or 4 steps forward to recover.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to throw it up again. That's a good look. It was another good-looking shot, just a little short.
Going to call a foul because they're reaching.
Yeah, she's all the way around her back. We're in the penalty now. .48-26, 5:50 remaining in this game.
She makes the first free throw on the 1-and-1, so she gets to shoot a second one.
Good rebound by Smith.
Give it to your point guard there. I do not recall Savannah getting out the whole game. To be honest with you, she can.
I don't know. A little. I guess it's just the.
It's because she plays hard the whole game.
Well, what I was about to say is.
Ooh.
There
you go, Destiny. Get the rebound, go back up, draw the foul.
This team's up 23 points, and I struggle with the fact that coaches still continue to press. I can understand picking them up at half court, but pressing with a 23-point lead with 5 minutes and 34 seconds to go, I just, again, personally, just have an issue with that.
I have an issue with that too. Kind of like in football when you're up by a certain amount and people just keep on going, like Benedictine and Vidalia the past few years. Even if they're up by 3 touchdowns and it's the fourth quarter, they're still going to try to throw the long bomb and beat you and not try to run the clock out. It's kind of like a smack in the face or spitting in your face type of attitude that it seems to be.
5:23 remaining. Great play there by the Bucks as they run their offense. Again, a very solid women's basketball team here playing tonight on Lady Raider Court.
Good pass to Savannah there on the. Ooh, that was a good move right there.
It was. If that ball could just.
Yeah, that's a push.
Absolutely, Destiny.
Getting some fouls here.
Yeah, Leslie was looking for the three, and then she took a step back and just went around 2 defenders.
Did a little hesitation move,
and
like
nearly
pick up
completed. Oh, yeah.
Hits the 3.
Ashton's 2 for 2 3-pointers tonight.
51-30. Coach Green challenged her this week, getting at least the double digits of scoring. And to me, it seems like she's answering that by hitting
little push
2
there off 15. That was a foul there. I'll give the ref that. Got to be careful with the hands. Body's one thing, but it's when you get your hands in there and push a little off, it's hard to get away with that, period.
Oh, yeah.
It's like in football holding. When they see Jersey pull a little bit, that's definitely calling that hold. Got the box out there, but that's
there you go. Work it up the court.
4:35 remaining.
There you go. It's going to die.
Ball is flat. Ashton's going to get it. Foul.
Block. Didn't even look like it did anything. Ashton so stocky. It just ran through
that's
the
correct.
leg of the defender. I pick on her about her size, but that's one girl I wouldn't mess with because partially because she's my buddy, but she is strong. That's thought she made it.
I did too. That was a near walk.
Good tip.
And a steal. Let's call it a steal. Tip and a steal there by Heflin. Ooh, she nearly carries the ball.
Carried the ball there.
I think the ref being behind her didn't see it. Passes it over to Heflin. She's going to fire it up. That was nothing but net from here, man. Just a little short. Got a double dribble. 3:54. 23-point deficit.
Man, some of the hand signals for being a referee, they just make me laugh sometimes. Like travel, it makes me think somebody's trying to do the salsa.
Nice,
32.
Nice block by 32, and now she's going to get the chance to take it down the court. And she scores. Again, I don't have the book here with me. Maybe you could take a look there and see how many points she's got. It's probably her 15th point of the ball game.
You're pretty close.
Another bounce pass to Leslie over to Madison Taylor. She's going to take a shot. Oh, in and out.
They called 2 of them that she shot earlier in the game.
And a steal by Taylor. She takes it back up the court. Running hard. Oh, what a play. She finishes it. Nice.
That should have been plus the foul. Great shot. And as we speak, more students are showing up and working their way over to the section that we call the 6 man.
Timeout.
Good timeout after the rebound by Madison Taylor.
Madison catch her breath.
That's one thing about Madison. She's got bad asthma, but she's probably works harder than anybody out here.
No doubt. She's a baller on the softball field, basketball court. She's a great all-around student. Top of the class right now for the senior class. Headed toward being valedictorian.
Matter of fact, most of the softball girls
A lot of them
top.
are in the top, at least top 20. But several of them, there's a couple on there that's in the top 10. Academically, we love to see that. Obviously, these are student athletes.
Well, actually, matter of fact, the whole senior class, a tight race all the way from 50 and up.
You're right.
I've interchanged, I don't know how many times I've been in the top 40 to the top 30. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Honestly, I'm not in the top 10, so it's all right with me.
You mean to look it up for you?
Oh, no, I'm good.
2:54 remaining. Ladies, Raiders, again, no quit in this team, hoping to drop a few more points in here, keep this game, get this game even closer. Had it to 6 points at one time.
Good ball fakes there by Ashton Kite, making the D move. Oh, that was a real deep three right there.
That was beyond NBA range.
That was like Jackson Foster.
That was,
right
I'll tell you what, that got this crowd on their feet. That just went in.
I probably would have threw down the headset, to be honest with you, because I've done a great shot. I can't hear him.
(55-32), 2:19.
Oh, get the rebound.
And Kite. Who did it go off of?
They're going to call it off.
Red ball. Raiders are in the penalty. 9 fouls. Fires up the three long. Rebound by Leslie. Going to push it up the court. Almost a double dribble, but she was able to recover. Oh,
that was a good pass. That was a good pass. She should.
Well, just a little. She was anticipating the layup and a great defensive play, and then she kind of run out of options, kind of tossed it back in, and our girl wasn't ready for it. White ball here. Ashton gets in the corner.
There we go.
Breaking the
Dribbles
trap.
Up the corner. Feeds it to Cassie. That's a good three.
Oh,
ball.
yeah. I tell you what, I like that arc on that ball. Do you see that now?
Like a
everybody's.
shot there.
It's almost like you're watching it in slow motion because it's so high.
I guess you can call it a rainbow because it was up there.
Back to 20. But a great release by that young lady. And she's young.
She's a sophomore, I do believe. But she can shoot. It's just sometimes it just doesn't fall. Looks like they're going to go with a little stack here. Well, let me rephrase that. Line, but
wide open. She gets the two. She had a foot on the line. 57-35, 22-point lead. 1:22 remaining. I thought she was going to fire it up again.
Feed it to her. Hit one, see if she's hot.
Back to Ashton, breaking the. Oh, she thought about it again from NBA range. Back to the corner.
Good drive. Feed out to Ashton.
Ashton's going to shoot it. Get in the hole, and it does.
That's a good three.
Wow,
right
that's 9 points. At least for Ashton. I'm not sure if she's got a two-pointer or not, but she's close to that double-digit mark Coach challenged her about. 38 points, by far the most points I think the Raiders have scored this season. 57-38.
She's got 9. She's almost there. Oh, good steal.
Another steal by Leslie.
Ripped it out of her hands.
And she's going to push it all the way to the basket, I promise here. Almost caught the finger roll.
Go up.
And we get a foul inside. Ashton may get her chance here as she's going to be 1-1.
They're going to.
Should be 1 and.
That wasn't their 7th foul. That wasn't their 7th team foul.
What a great! She kicked it. I don't understand that no call on the kick.
Good
Great
block.
defensive
Good.
play.
Oh, they called foul. See block that. You can see that from here. Well, we aren't exactly where he was at, but
Now they're in the double penalty. They're going to get 2 shots here. 21.2 on the clock, 57-38.
that was good hustle, though.
It sure was. I mean, all night long.
She was back by the baseline and came all the way down to force 3 free throws, which is, I mean, would you rather force free throws and get 1 out of 2?
Kick it out.
Scrapping for loose balls.
15 seconds. 33 gets the ball. She got to do something with it. And a foul. And this is going to be a 1-and-1 with 7 seconds remaining on the clock. 20 points separate us, 58-38. A really good McIntosh County Academy Lady Bucks team. Good. Last Tuesday, Smith makes the free throw. 58-39.
Hey, that's what it's there for. Might as well use it.
Absolutely.
A lot of people pick on that shot being the white guy shot, but it works.
5 seconds remaining. No foul here. 2 seconds, 1, and I can't believe she jacked it up. Double zeros on the clock. 58-39. Lady Raiders are defeated here by the Lady Bucks, but an unbelievable effort once again by our Lady Raiders. You can still see the disappointment on their faces, but I promise you there's a lot of good things happened here tonight. We're really proud of our Lady Raiders once again bouncing back from that tough defeat earlier in the week. So we want to congratulate the Lady Bucks on their victory here tonight. But we also want to welcome in here as our Red Raiders you'll see coming in here in just a moment. We're going to take a short break. We got to cut away about 15 minutes away from boys varsity action here. And for Dalton Almond, for Matthew Stevens, for Carter Griffin, my name is Brent Johnson. We've been broadcasting here on the NFHS Network, powered by Play On Sports and brought to you most importantly by BCTV Productions. So we will see you here in just a little bit for the girls as we see the Bucks come out to warm up. And we'll be back in just a little bit for boys action.